Have you ever felt like your legs are getting weaker, your steps slower, even though you're still going about your normal activities? Many people think it's just a natural part of aging. But the truth is, it's actually the foods you eat every day that may be silently stealing strength from your legs. Some familiar, seemingly harmless foods are causing inflammation, breaking down muscle, weakening your bones, and making it harder to move around as time goes on. The good news? You have the power to change this. In this video, you'll discover 5 common foods that may be quietly weakening your legs. And more importantly, you'll learn about healthier alternatives that can help you restore strength, flexibility, and your natural ability to move with ease. 1. Refined sugar, the silent muscle killer. A morning that starts with a sweet coffee, a muffin, or a seemingly harmless bowl of breakfast cereal. But did you know that these habits could be silently weakening your legs every single day? Refined sugar is one of the most dangerous culprits behind muscle deterioration. When you consume sugar, your insulin levels spike to process it, followed by a sudden blood sugar crash. The result? Fatigue, sluggishness, and a lack of energy, especially in your leg muscles, which require a steady supply of fuel and nutrients to stay strong. Worse still, refined sugar triggers chronic inflammation and interferes with the absorption of vital minerals like magnesium and calcium, both essential for muscle contraction, recovery, and endurance. Even more concerning, sugar isn't just in candies or sodas. It hides in many foods that appear healthy, like breakfast cereals, flavored yogurts, sauces, and even packaged bread. The solution? Switch to natural sweeteners like honey, dates, dark chocolate, or Greek yogurt paired with fresh fruit. And always read food labels carefully to avoid hidden sugars like dextrose, maltose, or corn syrup. You don't have to eliminate sweetness from your life. Just make better choices to keep your legs strong, energized, and full of vitality. 2. Fried foods and fast food, the hidden enemy of your joints. A plate of crispy fried chicken, golden French fries, or a juicy hamburger might bring you instant satisfaction. But few realize that these indulgences are actually hidden enemies, silently damaging your joints and muscles every single day. Fried and fast foods are often loaded with trans fats, harmful fats that trigger joint inflammation, causing swelling, pain, and reduced flexibility. But the damage doesn't stop there. Trans fats also slow down blood circulation, preventing your muscles from receiving enough oxygen and nutrients, leading to weakness and fatigue. Another major concern lies in the cooking oil itself. When oil is reused multiple times, as is common in fast food preparation, it generates free radicals, unstable molecules that damage muscle and bone cells and accelerate the aging process. The solution? Choose healthier cooking methods like baking, steaming, or air frying. Swap industrial cooking oils for olive oil or avocado oil. And when it comes to snacking, go for roasted sweet potatoes, crunchy chickpeas, or mixed nuts, tasty options that support muscle and joint health. A small shift in your daily meals can make a big difference in preserving the strength and resilience of your legs for years to come. Processed meats, destroying your muscles one bite at a time. Ham, sausages, bacon, and deli meats are often go-to options for quick breakfasts or convenient meals. However, behind their rich flavors and convenience lies a host of silent threats to your muscles and mobility. Processed meats are typically high in nitrates, preservatives, and sodium, substances that can trigger chronic inflammation in the body. When inflammation occurs, blood vessels are more prone to damage, circulation becomes less efficient, and muscles receive less oxygen and nutrients. The result? Weakness, fatigue, and stiff, tired muscles. Sodium also contributes to water retention, causing bloating and heaviness, especially noticeable in the legs. Even more concerning, nitrates have been linked to nerve damage, slowing down reflexes, and impairing coordination between muscle groups, both of which are essential for stable, agile movement. The best solution is to prioritize fresh, whole meats, such as chicken, fish, or lean cuts prepared at home. If you must consume processed meat, opt for nitrate-free options with transparent sourcing, and consume them in strict moderation. Sometimes making the right food choice isn't just about taste. It's an investment in long-term strength, stability, and the health of your legs. 4. High sodium foods, draining the strength from your legs. Salt is a staple in every kitchen, but when consumed in excess, it becomes a silent culprit that slowly drains strength from your legs. Too much salt causes the body to retain water, leading to swelling and narrowed blood vessels, which slows circulation. This has a direct impact on the lower limbs, the area where blood flow is already more challenging. As a result, your legs may feel heavy, tired, prone to cramps, and less responsive during movement. Excess sodium also interferes with calcium absorption, reducing bone density over time. For older adults, this is especially concerning as bones are already more vulnerable due to age-related degeneration. Salt doesn't just come from your salt shaker. It's hidden in many processed foods like instant noodles, frozen meals, canned soups, salty snacks, and more, making daily sodium intake harder to manage than you might think. The solution? Prioritize home-cooked meals using natural flavorings like lemon, herbs, and garlic instead of refined salt. Opt for healthier alternatives like Himalayan pink salt or sea salt. Also, increase your intake of potassium-rich foods such as bananas, avocados, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens to help balance sodium levels. And don't forget to drink plenty of water. It supports your body's ability to flush out excess salt. 5. Refined carbohydrates, draining your muscle energy. Refined carbs like white bread, white rice, and regular pasta are everyday staples, yet overconsumption of these foods can quietly diminish your muscle and bone strength. These carbs are stripped of their bran and germ, resulting in a lack of fiber and essential micronutrients. Once consumed, they cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by a sudden crash in energy, leading to fatigue and weakness, especially in your leg muscles. Frequent intake of refined carbohydrates can also trigger chronic inflammation, insulin resistance, and nutrient deficiencies, all of which gradually weaken muscles over time. Moreover, they promote fat storage and hinder muscle preservation, an essential factor for strong, stable legs. A smarter solution is to switch to whole grains, such as whole wheat bread, brown rice, oats, and quinoa. These retain fiber, vitamins, and minerals, helping to stabilize blood sugar and provide longer-lasting energy. Additionally, pairing carbohydrates with protein and fiber, like lean meat, eggs, or leafy greens, helps slow down absorption, allowing your muscles to be steadily nourished and strengthened over time. Don't let your legs weaken because of poor eating habits. Your legs are your loyal companions, supporting you every step of the way through life. But over time, without proper care, they can weaken, not just because of age, but largely due to daily food choices. Many people focus on exercise, forgetting that real strength also comes from what we eat each day. Foods that seem harmless can silently erode muscle and joint health, gradually reducing leg flexibility and endurance. Start with small changes. Eliminate harmful foods. Choose wholesome ingredients and balance your nutrients. These simple choices today are the foundation for a more active and healthier life tomorrow. Final message for you. Choose foods that nourish your strength. Don't let them silently drain your vitality with every meal.